Silence.
Camron goes at Jim Jones.
It's a New York shit. It's a New York travesty, Nick.
Some New York shit. I watched it. Did y'all care? Did y'all care?
I didn't care about the context. I just cared that Camron was talking shit.
You did?
You know what I mean? Like I don't know what platform Jim Jones was talking about him on.
He was on 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 podcast, which is so weird. Like that podcast is fucking weird, bro. Like that podcast is weird, dog.
Diddy's in jail.
But 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 is a strange nigga, man. It's just even the way he remember when he had Ye on there? Remember he kept fucking up the Ye shit? Ye was doing that remix. He was trying to get in that beef.
Yeah.
And he kept talking during the fucking I was like, I hate this nigga. I hate this nigga.
He was doing the funk flex shit.
Yeah, but didn't have the timing that Flex has to add to it.
Yeah, Flex adds to it. He know what he doing.
But his podcast is weird, man. I mean, I don't know. That 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑 shit is strange, man.
Is this some new podcast?
He's very agreeable.
Yeah, with women.
Hell.
With women, because for everybody that
canceled?
doesn't know, I was about to say, for everybody that doesn't know, he had a show. I don't remember it.
Respectfully, Justin.
Respectfully. It was an interview.
On Revolt.
Was it an interview-based show?
Pretty much, yeah. On Revolt.
But he also got kind of famous / known for like,
his Instagram.
His Instagram.
Which I hated his
and his tweets.
Yeah. It'd be like it's like all toxic tweets.
It's all Moneybag Yo lyrics, nigga.
It's city girl shit. It's for women. It was always for women.
Yeah.
It was something that as a dude you would read and be like, man, this nigga's a feminist.
Like you've seen his tweet. You've for sure seen his tweets.
Yeah.
For sure.
Nigga,
and then he transitioned from tweets to Respectfully Justin on Revolt.
Yeah.
And then I think that only lasted 2 episodes because that second episode he had Karuchi. Was it Karuchi up there? It wasn't Karuchi. It was he had Sweetie up there.
Oh, the other light skin.
It was like doing too much flirting, and then the Migos whooped his ass in the club like a week later.
Damn.
And that show never came back
I do
out.
remember that.
So
he did get his ass whooped.
He got his ass whooped. The show canceled.
It was just by the Migos too, right?
It was just by the Migos.
I think
Migos rolled that nigga over.
Charlamagne somewhere proud.
He packed that. They packed that podcast. They packed that show up completely, and then he was quiet for a while. And then Respectfully Justin came out, and I didn't know that existed until the Kanye interview came out.
Yeah.
Where Kanye previewed that song. It was whack as fuck. I remember the song being whack, or thinking it was just so corny that he was doing it. But I was like, oh, this is where that nigga Respectfully 𝔓𝔦𝔐𝔓𝔦𝔑's been at. And then Jim Jones went on there, and that's when he said the initial comments where he was like, yo, get off my dick. To Camron and 50.
Yeah.
In response to 50 being on, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Which, and that's another thing. Thank you for that context, because technically, it is what it is. Started it. It's been an ongoing beef.
Pretty much, yeah.
But 50 Cent
50 started it.
50 Cent coming on and talking about how Jim bit the bait.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was like a club performance.
They were having issues, and then he started rapping, and he said,
you was the best one out of the whole group, right?
Yeah, Jimmy's better than Cam.
Yeah.
And then he said, I sat back and watched because I said, oh, he liked that.
And they got too excited.
Yeah, call him, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell him we want him at the concert.
But the context really isn't necessary because Camron is in full effect. You see the fur coat. They just got back from vacation too, by the way. Mace is eating popcorn. You're gonna see a glimpse of him. Very pimping, but let's just hear a couple of seconds of this.
These jackets, real quick, these like big fur jackets, this is really some New York shit? Because I've never seen a nigga walking around with one in North.
It is.
Up north.
It is.
Yeah, up north.
Not even really in Philly, I don't really see this.
It's the only place that's cold enough for this to make sense.
Philly niggas wear this
like
shit too.
The goose joints? I forgot what they call it. Yeah, like the goose jackets with the fur on them. Like, that's the thing.
Goose jackets.
Yeah.
Nigga, this ain't Jamaica.
No, not like
This
that's
jacket,
like the
right?
brand name.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like the brand.
Oh,
It's like the brand.
Canadian
Gotcha.
goose.
There you go. Yeah,
Goose jackets.
yeah. There's that shit. I couldn't think of it.
I got you.
Yeah.
You look like crazy.
I did not grow up with you. You are from the Bronx. Did your grandmother live? Did your grandmother live in Harlem? Yes. Did you come see her? Yes. Did I see you time to time? Yes. I did not grow up with you. You talk about dick ride now. That's where this old shit. I would have left you alone. I would have left the old shit alone. But listen, dick ride. Do you remember how we met, nigga? Pause. So not met. How you got cool with us? This is how this started. I want y'all to go Google Camron 1995 freestyle.
Pause. And go to 610. Because all of this is basically him just saying, now look at this freestyle. Now look at this freestyle.
I got you.
To the
Come up to
inevitable
me
point
one
of
day
this.
when I was chilling in front of the house. You say, and this word to my dead mother. Yo, man, I heard the freestyles. Y'all killing shit. Yo, you know my grandmother died. If y'all want to come by and just hang out, y'all could. Y'all more than welcome. We like, all right, Jomo, thanks. It didn't really make sense at the time because we like, yo, my nigga, where's Jomo inviting us to his house for? Even though he cool nigga. But it didn't make sense to be going to Jomo house. More freestyles come out. Yo, I heard the new shit you did. I heard the new shit you did. Yo, you want to come through? Come through. Why? Why are we going to Jomo's house? Cool. One day, I'm leaving Mace's house on the west side, going back to the east side. I stop at Jomo's house. His grandmother died, God bless her dad. And he had a free crib. So yeah, I would bring some bitches over there to fuck sometime. A little crack maybe. I'd be at everybody's house though. I live with my grandparents. My grandparents.
Now, let's do
I
that
stayed
again.
at Duke the God house. I stayed at Mace with Cuda. I stayed at her. I stayed a bunch of. I never needed nowhere to stay. You act like niggas on your couch. You was a fan, nigga. You begged us. You are a fan, nigga. A fan. We didn't grow up with you. I am from 140th and Lenox. I am from NFL. Up the block was 40 Wolves. Lou Simpsons, I'm on 142nd Cross Square. D. Ferg on them at 8th Avenue. I don't see you around none of this. Shout out to my nigga, what's the nigga Final Four Billy and them used to, you not from none of that. So you gonna sit around and act like you been around all this Harlem shit and everything. You ever see somebody from Harlem try to act like they from Harlem so bad that you gotta keep saying, I'm from Harlem? Niggas from Harlem know who's from Harlem. You don't have to keep saying you from Harlem. So that's first and foremost. All this, yo, niggas is on your...
Those are some bars right there. You ever seen a nigga act who's from Harlem that act like he's from Harlem? That always says, I'm from Harlem.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that if you're really from Harlem.
Right.
Like, god damn.
Yeah, damn.
It was stupid, but it made so much sense.
To be from a place like Harlem.
Yeah.
It's just a blessing.
You don't even have to introduce
the way that
yourself.
the way the niggas fight over these boroughs and neighborhoods, it's just like, we didn't see you growing up, nigga.
And that's really what it was. And even there's...
Being a fan was crazy, though. They just use your house as a hotel to fuck bitches at. That's sick.
I mean, he even said,
that
like,
nigga.
you know, Jim, he was a cool nigga. Like, we used to be around, but we wasn't that cool.
He was more pressed to hang out with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yo, Camron and them niggas at the crib, we hit. You know, they fucking some bitches in my crib.
And the real reason, like, he's so upset is that Jim Jones has been saying over the years that he started Dipset. And, like, this whole, like, kind of miraculous event that happened where Jim Jones sparked the idea. It was like, I think we should start a rap group. Kim has just been, you know, he's been fighting the urge to say how stupid that shit is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jim Jones did invite him to his house.
Yeah. His grandma died, though.
Well, yeah.
Camron's kind of undefeated in terms of, like, internet squabbles. Like, internet, like...
I don't want to say that's true. I feel like he's lost or something.
He's back and forth since it is what it is, at least. I don't think I've seen him take a loss yet. That nigga's like... Has he really...
Oh, since
I'll say since it is what it is.
since being born, okay.
Yeah,
is what
it feels
is.
like he hasn't lost yet.
Well,
feels like
he's-
every time he responds, he's cooking niggas.
He stays in his own lane, and it's like he's all about, like, just
Even
the
with
work.
the
even with the Elliott Wilson shit,
Even
I
when
don't think
when it's indirect, like, because I feel like the Shannon Sharp thing, like, it was indirect, but he even did that thing where he was riding in the car with the chick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
they weren't beefing, but like he clapping at him,
That shit's
Yeah.
funny, yeah.
like, and
He
it was
just keeps
hilarious.
getting called out. That's what's cool about it. It's not like he's starting a bunch of problems.
He's finishing all
He's
of
just
them. though.
responding to accusations and
Yeah.
motherfuckers in comments.
Yeah, nah.
Him and Mace, they're undefeated right now. Because what was the one, Jay Prince?
Jay Prince,
We not your little niggas. I don't
Yeah.
even like them type of niggas. Like
Yeah.
they're undefeated right now.
It's not his type of humans over there.
He went in on M4 too.
That was a flawless victory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he won that.
Yeah, nah. Even Elliott saying like Cam is trying to be like Stephen A.
There's nothing Stephen A about what's going on right here.
I don't even want to say Cam is better, but I
That's how
mean,
you feel.
I've been watching him more. I mean, it's just like, it's like-
He's definitely cooler.
I do like
Definitely cooler.
I do like
We the new sauce.
Yeah. It's like cooler. He was cool at a certain point in time. Like, he's
He's
the
always been
definition
cool.
of cool. But yeah, nah, it's I've been watching Stephen A's son though. I mean, not son, nephew.
That shit is crazy.
Might as well be his son though.
That shit's crazy.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to Stephen A.
For sure.
It's crazy what the youth can do to old niggas.
Yeah.
Like just having a young nigga around.
You think that's what they were hoping Jay Wan would bring?
My crazy
Yes,
nephew.
that's what every old nigga wants.
Yeah.
That's why they have sons. Keep them alive longer. You know what I mean? You don't want to get old too fast.
That's why you signed us.
But nah, seriously though. yeah, thank you.
Niggas getting old and washed. Needed some young blood to shake it up.
Hey man, just but nah, for real though, having him getting his nephew around is like nobody ever expected it to be this entertaining.
What's the best for these niggas? I just didn't care either though.
Yeah, nah.
I enjoyed watching it. I don't know how much I could talk about it though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I watched it one time through and I was like, I feel comfortable saying they're undefeated now. Because it just doesn't seem like who the fuck is gonna beat them. You know what I'm saying? They're too funny.
They're the perfect
It seems like they
position.
always have facts.
No.
Like, it doesn't seem like they're ever stretching the truth though on shit. Like,
And more importantly, they actually don't care.
yeah, that
Like they're
definitely
taking
helps.
this serious, but their heart isn't in it.
Yeah.
Like how a 2T's is, where it's like, oh, I didn't get that interview.
Yeah, nah. 2T's don't got no pink horsepower, and that's the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. But let's jump over to these
Blood
office.
circulation.
Let's jump over to these office hours, man.